Hi, welcome to the episode of Breakfast at Tiffany, the inspired house hunting. This is Breakfast at Wendy's. In today's episode, I'm going to bring you to explore the lifestyle of Breakfast at Tiffany. Part 1, we are going to start at the 5th Avenue where the Tiffany store is and do a little search with me because I want to share with you the criteria that I use to find this amazing place. Then part 2, I'm going to bring you behind the closed doors and visit in real life an apartment here on 5th Avenue, the shopping area. Then part 3, come join me for a delicious meal right next to Tiffany store. While we eat, I will share with you my take on if this is a good investment opportunity. And make sure that you stay until the end because at the end, I will share with you how much would a place like this cost. Let's get started. Welcome to the famous 5th Avenue here in New York City, Manhattan. 5th Avenue is actually quite long. It goes from 14th Street in Greenwich Village all the way up to 100th in Harlem. But if you are a fashion lover, then you should focus on the 34th Street from Empire State Building up until the Plaza Hotel at 59th Street. This is where you can find the flagship stores of all the worldwide name brand, and it's also quite fun for some people watching. Today for my home search, I would like to find an apartment that's on 5th Avenue around this shopping area. So going to my key search engine for New York City, the Street Easy, location, it will be Manhattan, and my price point, it will be maximum at 1 million. I'll be lucky to find something under 1 million. For the number of rooms, it can be either a large studio or a one-bedroom because I'm thinking my potential tenant will be someone who is young, working or studying in the city and want easy access to all the activities in town. And then for the advanced option, I will make sure it's on 5th Avenue by typing the keywords 5th Avenue. In terms of the property type, I am fine either condo or co-op. If you want to know the difference, please check out my previous video. And let's click on search and see what we can find. Wow, this place looks nice. I'm going to contact the real estate broker and see if we can set up an appointment. And this building we're going to visit used to be a department store. Wow! For people who love to go shopping, it's a dream to live inside a department store, yeah? And also because it's a commercial space, each floor has a different height. It's not like your standard residential building that it's all cookie cutter. Now let's go inside the magical apartment. Wow, the moment we walked in there, I was really impressed by the high ceiling. I feel that the high ceiling just really makes you feel so much spacious, even though apartments in New York are in general smaller. Immediately going there is the open concept kitchen, nicely decorated, also with good storage space throughout. And since it's open concept, it leads you directly to the wide high ceiling living room area. And then climbing up the stairs is the bedroom. This is a very good loft space because it's the actual second floor where you can have a bed in there, even a treadmill. And most importantly, you can stand up straight, which is not always typical in the loft space here in Manhattan or New York City. So that's something precious I really appreciate. And the bedroom is here located right next to the master bed, like an ensuite. Before we move on, comment down below and let me know how much do you think a place like this in Midtown Manhattan on 5th Avenue is going to cost. I will tell you after we eat some food. Speaking of the fashion district, 5th Avenue is known for the fashion. And we're not going to breakfast at Tiffanys, but let's go lunch at Armani, 5th Avenue. The Armani Ristorante. Alright, we're now in the building going to the 3rd floor for the Armani. Oh wow, we're here. Hi, I have some reservation. While we enjoy some delicious lunch at Armani, I'd like to share with you my take on today's house hunting. If I have to live at this place, I would love it so much because the interior was beautiful and the location was perfect. However, as an owner or investor, I think the location is too perfect, meaning that there is no chance that the property price will appreciate because of any neighborhood development. And in fact, when I look back on the last transaction back in 2015 and the sales price today, the seller actually made a loss from this transaction. So I don't see too much of an upside if I want to invest at this place. Plus, there are a lot of properties, similar properties in the building, meaning that the competition is already high just from the units in this building. Given all those reasons, I don't think I will proceed with the transaction. However, it was indeed a lovely apartment. And now it's time to reveal the price of the place. The price is $990,000 US for a 1-bedroom, 900 square feet apartment. Did you guess it? And that is all for today. I hope you liked today's episode. Make sure that you click on the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification and leave me a comment. I will see you at breakfast.